Good morning from London, the capital of the United Kingdom, as we're on final approach into Heathrow Airport for our trip. So welcome and please join us.
So what just happened? You have to speak more now.
Well, we asked the chap that was directing all the passport people, can we stay together? And we somehow got into the family queue, which basically there was no one in it, so we just went all the way to the front.
Yeah,
And we skipped the whole queue.
Had a bit of a lie-in this Sunday morning, and now we found our way to a classic English pub known as the Dog and Fox, and the plan is to murder a Sunday roast and have a pint, and just chat away, all the usual kind of good things. Menu looks pretty spot on up in the Wimbledon village here, and then we'll take a slow stroll back to the path via Bloemfontein, I suppose.
Yes, so this is our lovely Sunday roast at the Dog and Fox. So Charlotte and I have the trio, which is the chicken and the beef, and the porchetta, which is pork apparently, and then a double egg Yorkie, which we're very excited to try. And Mark and Francois got the roast beef, served with carrots, potatoes, and some other stuff. And it looks very good, and we're very excited.
From a small family, a town in southwestern Wales, and here it was. We've just finished lunch at the Dog and Fox. Been an excellent experience. Very happy with the Sunday roast, hard to beat. And now proceeding on to the Wimbledon Common.
We stumbled upon this random little market in Wimbledon. It's quite cute. There's some fresh bread and some macaroons and some fish and stuff. There's a lot of dogs. People like walking their dogs here, which is quite cute, and they interact with each other and stuff, so it's nice.
Here we are at the tail end of the Wimbledon Common. There's a fun day going on in the background over there. Good old English summer's day. We've got the big jackets on. And that can take Mark and Lene through the Common and show them some of the highlights and features and areas we enjoy. And Mark will hopefully take you along with us. What are your thoughts on the Wimbledon Common? Well, I've been here. It's up to you.
It's very cool. It's how big? Like 1,000 acres in the middle of London. It's 150 years old, and it used to be a wasteland. It wasn't cultivated for some reason. We don't know why. It's quite cool.
After a lovely stroll through the park, we took the train down to Shakespeare's Globe in central London to watch Antony and Cleopatra. It was a lovely show, and it was very interesting to see his work performed in this theatre. It really helped us experience the stories behind his works and gain a new perspective on his writing style.
Welcome to another great day in London. As you can see, it's very sunny, very few clouds in the sky. Apparently we bring the good weather wherever we go. We just watched the changing of the guards at Buckingham Palace. It was very cool. Now we're going through a stroll through St. James Park. Hopefully go find some Tesco's to get a meal deal. Apparently that's what the locals do, according to Francois and Charlotte. It's only £3.75. So come enjoy the day with us.
Here we are taking a stroll through St. James Park, which is alongside the mall, I believe it's called. There you go, here's Trafalgar Square, and most importantly there's South Africa House. I'm going to go and see it this time. What did you think of the London Eye?
It was very cool. They're behind us, yes. It was very cool. You get like half an hour basically on it. Yeah, and you can see everything. We saw St. Paul's Cathedral, we saw the Shard, we saw, what else did we see? Buckingham Palace, St. James Park, Big Ben, or Elizabeth Tower, and the Parliament. Yeah, it was very cool. It's nice that they extended a little bit so you get a lot of time on it, which is a lot of fun. Yeah.
And it was a great day.
And yeah, it's beautiful.
Lots of visibility.
visibility.
This is the Jewel Tower, which is right next to the Palace of Westminster. It was constructed in 1365, and it was originally designed to safeguard the treasures of King Edward III. It survived both the Great Fire of London in 1834 and World War II, and it remains as one of only 4 remnants from the original palace.
Leicester Square.
Leicester Square.
We took a stroll from Leicester Square to Chinatown. After that, we picked up the Workman so we could visit the Globe pub for a pint.
The next day we went to Baker Street and Regent's Park, where we took a nice stroll through the park. It was a lovely day yet again. After that we took the big bus tour, which was included in our London pass. It was amazing to just sit down for a little bit because we have been walking a lot the previous 2 days. We also had the opportunity to drive over Tower Bridge, which had some amazing views. We also drove through Soho, Bond Street, and past St. Paul's Cathedral. We were going to St. Paul's the next day, so it was nice to just see it from the outside first. And then it was time to take the Uber boat.
So what are we doing at the moment?
Right now we're on the Uber boat, which we left from Westminster Pier, which is where the London Eye is, and we're going to Greenwich. And in Greenwich we're going to see the park and the Royal Observatory Museum. And it's pretty cool to go along the Thames because you get all the views. We just went past Tower Bridge, obviously the London Eye, and Parliament, and all the other views along the way to the city of Greenwich, I think it is. So we just arrived and now we're at the Greenwich Market, having a look around. Seems like there's a lot of clothes.
Tell us about the Greg sausage roll. Does it need some tomato sauce?
Most definitely.
After a very nutritious snack, we headed over to the Royal Navy Academy, which was a very interesting place. It was once a palace, and then it was a hospital, then it turned into a Navy college, and now it is the home of the Greenwich Foundation.
We're in Greenwich at the moment. Possibly going to the Trafalgar Tavern. It's very beautiful outside, as you can see, with all the flags. We're going to go see how much a pint is, and then maybe we'll stop and get a pint. Yeah, it's been a lovely day. Another lovely day in London. Who's being marched around by who now?
Both of us. Thoughts on Tower Bridge?
Pretty epic. Happy we've done it and come and have a look.
Thoughts on Tower Bridge?
Phenomenal.
Thanks, Richie. How was all the steps at St. Paul's?
It was good. The view was great, but our legs are shaking a little bit at the moment. But it was beautiful.
How many stairs was it?
527, I think. Definitely for over 500. Yeah, but it was very cool, very nice view. We went to the Whisper Gallery, which you aren't allowed to record anything in there, unfortunately, but there was paintings of all the key moments in St. Paul's life. And now we're going to have lunch at Shake Shack.
The Tower of London is a medieval castle with a rich and bloody history, including the execution of Anne Boleyn. It also houses the crown jewels and has the iconic London beef eaters.
This is the location where King Henry VI was murdered in 1471 while praying.
Overviews of the Shard.
So we're at the top of the Shard. I think we're level 69 or 70. One of the highest buildings in Europe. We've got some wonderful backdrops behind us with the River Thames, St. Paul's Cathedral. Yeah, we've had an excellent day traversing around many of the key landmarks of the London city, including St. Paul's, Tower of London, Tower Bridge. And yeah, just enjoying a brilliant sunset in from the views from this high vantage point. There's excellent views of the trains as well, for those of you who are interested in that. Going through National Rail on their way eastbound and northbound. Yeah, all in all, just been a really busy day, seeing some of the key sights of London, and just absolutely brilliant. Popped up to the Windmill Cafe at the Malden Common. Just having a breakfast sandwich. Mark and Leonard are having a oh, that's vinegar, it's not tomato sauce. Mark and Leonard are having a baguette, and we are going to have some breakfast sandwiches. Shanae can present a bacon and egg sarnie. Great way to start the day.
To end off the trip, we spent a lovely afternoon in Kensington Gardens, which is next to the Kensington Palace. This has been a home to members of the royal family since the 17th century. Initially built in 1605, it became the residence of notable monarchs such as Queen Victoria and Princess Diana. We hope you enjoyed our video of our tour of London. Please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one where we go off to Spain.